I was contacted by FlexiSpot. They do really, really nice chairs, or so I've been told. I haven't reviewed one yet. They reached out to me, asked me if I wanted to review a chair, gave me some different options, and I said yes. Very, very nice, very high-end chair, and we would like you to review it. I said, absolutely. So this is the heaviest part. The chair isn't super light. It's not like a flimsy little thing. This is where the magic happens, I guess I'd say. This is their, the control unit that goes on the bottom, and everything goes into it. And it's got all kinds of different ergo type stuff. So it's got some weight to it. It's very sturdy. All right, let's sit in a chair for YouTube. It's the sacrifices that I make. Just have to sit. No, they do have a couple models. They do have a model that has a kind of footrest, I guess they'd call it, like a thing that comes out. So if you want to really get back, you can put your feet up. They actually gave me a bunch of options of which ones I wanted to review. I wasn't interested that much in the foot one because I'm going to be using it with my computer desk, and I'm a long-legged boy. I'm over 6 feet and I'm just lanky. So my feet would be in the wall and I'd be back 2 feet anyway. So that's fine. Let's just check out some of the ergo stuff here, right? Oh, that's actually kind of nice, to be honest. I didn't think, like, my desk is, I wouldn't call it high. It's relatively high. But, if I come in for my desk, basically the desk would be sitting at my thighs, just slightly above my thighs, and I'd be typing like this. But sometimes it is actually nice to just put your arms up a little bit higher. We'll move it into the room and test that out in a moment. It's looking pretty good. The lumbar support is fantastic on this. I think it would depend on your weight. If you were very, very, very heavy, probably like, depends how much you weigh, how large you are. But I think if you were a heavier individual, you'd appreciate it, but it may not be like a nice sturdy one. They have different options. They have mesh, they have foam. The seat itself, this is the foam option. I decided to get the foam option. They also have a mesh option there. That looks all good there. Just for context, I'm probably about, 190 pounds, just slightly over 6 feet, between 6 and 6'1", probably closer to 6'1". Nice little rocking mechanism. The lumbar itself rocks. Let's play with that there, right? So you can push that in. That was a little high for me. The default was actually hitting my spinal cord. So if you go like that there, lock that in. Yeah, that's good. For me, that's good. Whoa. Okay. Yeah, that's pretty good right there. Perfectly actually in my lumbar. It's pretty nice actually. I'm going to be retiring my other chair for sure. For sure. Neck support looks good, right? Up and down. Looks good. Like, I don't often kind of lean back, but I guess if I'm writing an essay and it's late at night and I've been writing for hours and I'm just like, ugh, right? This is where the neck part comes in. Nice and adjustable too. That looks pretty good. I don't know what all these settings do, so let's test them out. Okay, so that's the height there. That's the height one there. Height up, height down. The feels nice. What we got over here? I don't know what that one does. Oh, what the heck? Okay, so that thing, you can actually slide the front forward. Oh, okay, that's nice actually. So if you're getting lazy and you're just kind of gaming casually, you can go into like casual mode, right? And then you're casual, you're playing some game, and then the boss comes in, you're like, wow, I'm way too casual. Activate, right? Get that ready to rumble, and then you're locked in. You're locked in for the boss, right? You're locked in. If you're like me and you write essays all the time, I'd probably start like this here. I start writing my essay, and then as the day progresses and the depression sets in and the anxiety and the urge to basically procrastinate, and I'm just like, what do I do? Then what happens is you slowly start to use the the release mechanism, the happiness release mechanism, where the happiness slowly fades, right? And that gives you the nice calmness to be like, I can get this essay done, right? Like, I'm not dying. That's really nice actually too, that slide in there, right? And the nice thing about that mechanism right there is, if I'm up in typing mode, it's going to be like that, right? But as I start to become casual, right, go like that, and then it brings my arms out, which is actually really nice because it takes pressure off the shoulders. Because if you're back here, it's just the pressure point on the arm is different, the ergonomic on the lever, right? So that there, it's just a more natural feeling on the arm. So that feels pretty good there. Okay, office mode engaged. My office is a disaster. Yeah, so for me, like, this is how I would be sitting normally. Let's go out of casual mode here. Yeah, that's business mode right there. That's business mode for me, locked in. Very nice. Okay, let's bring it up now, right to the max there. That's good for me. My thighs are just under. And then you can basically adjust these, right? So for me, that's probably 1 centimeter too low. Look at that. I like that. I like that a lot. Nice neutral, right? This is a very high desk, by the way. I actually had an IKEA desk before that was lower. This one has drawers for all my mess. That one was lower, and then you could go like that, or you could come down on it slightly. That's nice, right? I can really lock it in like that. Now I'm in like full parallel. Now I'm in full like 90-degree mode, right? Bring it up and start typing. Very nice. Yeah, it actually feels really nice. My other chair, it was never at like the right height. There was always like, there wasn't enough modes or something. And these being back here, it depends what I was doing. So I was often, like this was kind of too close to me or something like that. So I was typing like this, but I often type a little bit more because of my height, I guess. I need like a little bit more, otherwise my wrists get pain. So I can bring that out like that, and I can type like that. That is very ergonomic for me, like actually legitimately. And if you start to get a little bit tired, you can slide yourself like that forward, right? Especially playing games. I do play games. I don't play them all the time. I test games a lot. But if I'm playing a game, I don't want to sit in uncomfortable. This is a really, really comfortable chair. Anyways, if I'm testing games or playing games, this is really nice actually. Just, throw it into that kind of mode like there, maybe slide it like that. I don't feel like I'm like slothing it up, right? Like I don't feel like I'm like way back, my chair's off to the side. I still feel like I'm tuned in here. Like if I'm playing a game, I still feel like I'm tuned in with a setting like this here. But, I'm actually much more comfortable as a result. You can tune the lumbar support, I guess, once you adjust that, depending on how you want it to be. Yeah, I don't know, maybe for me, kind of like it in the middle. Yeah, that's nice. Yeah. So, I mean, I don't want to do too much, just, rambling about this thing. I can tell you straight up, it's an extremely comfortable chair. A very, very comfortable chair. This is easily the most comfortable office chair I've ever sat in my entire life. I mean, they have really good reviews. This is their thing. This is what they do. They make office chairs. I would consider this also a gaming chair. It may not be flashy and have LED lights and, booming on my, like, and something like that. And, it doesn't play the game for me. So it depends how you define gaming chair. But for me, I consider this a gaming chair because you can go into business mode. And if you're really dialed in, right, like you bring it up into business mode, into professional mode, right? You got the boss. You need to be closer to the screen when you're fighting the boss. Otherwise, you're going to lose. I don't know what it is. I don't make the rules. I grew up with Nintendo. And, you got to get right up to the TV. The CRT's got to be like radiating in your face or you're going to lose. So you can get like that. You can get right in. You're at the critical part of your business meeting. You're typing it up, looking professional. The moment that Zoom camera's off, yeah, you're chilling, right? You're chilling, right? And this is actually hide right. So yeah, this is a legitimate 10 out of 10. Legitimate 10 out of 10. The reason I can say that is it's a 10 out of 10 in terms of how it feels. It's very comfortable. There's so many ergonomic features. Yeah, it's just a very comfortable chair as well. The cushion is comfortable. Everything about it is comfortable. Everything about it is ergonomic. The ergonomic will adjust to the person, right? You can change all the different things. And it's situational. So if you're dialed in for something and you need to be right up to the screen, you can dial it into pro mode, right? If you want to get more casual, you can change up everything, right? Like all the lumbar and all that too. People come in different shapes and sizes, right? There are people who are skinnier than me. There are people who are larger than me, taller, shorter, wider shoulders than me, narrower shoulders than me, with wrist problems, with different types of body styles. Everyone has a different style. So just default chair, and then you sit in it, you're always compromising. You get in that chair and you're like, this is designed to appeal to the most average, which is just like, take everyone, throw them in a pot, and here is chair. And like, don't piss people off. That's chair. This one is like, get chair, and then adjust chair to you, right? So it has like a default mode, and then you just tweak it to that actually fits to you. So it's actually fantastic. So that's the review of the FlexiSpot here. They have all kinds of different chairs. Like I said, they have ones with like leg extender things. They have a mesh variant of this chair. I went with the foam. I just like foam. My office is in my basement. It's not super hot down here. It's actually relatively cool even in the dead of summer. And yeah, Canada does get hot, by the way. Very hot. That's the chair. That's the FlexiSpot. I'll put some links to their website down below. I don't have any affiliations or anything. I don't even have affiliate links for them. Just get it. Pick it up if you like it. I think it's fantastic. So thanks to FlexiSpot for sending it over because this thing's great. This feels nice. Like I actually feel very comfortable in this chair. So that's the FlexiSpot. Buy it if you want. I think you should if you're looking for a nice chair. I think it's fantastic.